What's good, everybody, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K26 Universe Mode, and welcome to NXT. We are on the third week of July, Tuesday, and we are off the heels of the Great American Bash, which took place in Atlanta, Georgia this past Saturday on July 11th, and we are now on the road to NXT Heatwave, which will take place in real time, streaming live on YouTube on Saturday, August the 30th, which takes place before Clash in Paris on Sunday, August 30th, to cap off the summer season altogether, along with NXT Heatwave beforehand. And before we run down the match card and kick off NXT and whatnot, we're going to go to the power rankings. And the way this works is that we're going to do like the top 10 superstars of NXT. And the top 10 power rankings will also feature the Raw and SmackDown superstars. Coming in at number 10, one half of DIY and one half of the new NXT Tag Team Champions, alongside Johnny Gargano. Tommaso Ciampa takes the 10th spot in the power rankings. Representing Monday Night Raw, the Ruler Obafemi at number 9. One half of the now former NXT Tag Team Champions. One half of Hank and Tank Ledger at number 8. Representing SmackDown, the Queen Charlotte Flair at number 7. And the tag team partner of Alexa Bliss, as the Queen takes the 7th spot in this week's power rankings. The WWE Hall of Famer, the Queen of Extreme, Lita, as she takes the 6th spot in this week's power rankings for NXT. And Lita is also a representative of the Monday Night Raw brand, which means she's a current member of the Raw roster while assigned to NXT. Still, the NXT Women's North American Champion, representing both Fatal Influence and Friday Night SmackDown, Fallon Henley takes the 5th spot in this week's power rankings for NXT. One half of 3-Minute Warning alongside Jamal, and representing Monday Night Raw, Rosie takes the 4th spot in the power rankings for NXT. Coming in at number 3 in the power rankings, representing Friday Night SmackDown, and the current US Champion and the new NXT Champion, Trick Williams, as he takes the 3rd top spot in this week's power rankings. Coming in at number 2, still the NXT Women's Champion, Izzy Dame, at number 2. And from Monday Night Raw, Akira Yuri at number 1, as she takes the top spot for NXT this week to cap off the brand's power rankings. It is time for the match card rundown. We kick off NXT with some women's division action, as Izzy Dame, coming off her first NXT Women's Championship defense against Lola Vice at the Great American Bash this past Saturday, as she takes on a woman who also competed at the Bash as well when she faced Wren Sinclair. When she faced Fallon Henley for the Women's North American Championship. I'm talking about the woman on the right, Wren Sinclair. Izzy Dame, Wren Sinclair. Women's division action to kick off NXT this week. A battle of the Brits. Charlie Dempsey, the son of the legendary Blackpool native, and William Regal, as he takes on fellow Englishman, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, in the longest reigning UK champion in WWE / NXT history. And these two talented and skilled competitors will duke it out on NXT. Will be a match filled with some old school technical and physical smash mouth wrestling. Similar to their NXT Tag Team title match at the Great American Bash, but it's a non-tag team title match. The former NXT Tag Team Champions Hank and Tank take on the new champions Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa DIY from Friday Night SmackDown. Gargano on the right, Ciampa on the left. Hank and Tank DIY tag team action on NXT. And we have some more women's division action on NXT. Representing both SmackDown and Fatal Influence, the rock star Jayne takes on Vice City Lola Vice. Lola Vice competed at the Great American Bash in Atlanta when she faced the still NXT Women's Champion Izzy Dame, with the champion coming out on top. Jacy Jayne, Lola Vice one-on-one action on NXT. All that and more. And the main event, the rematch, it is for the NXT Championship. Spike Ryan, a new Spike Ryan with longer hair, as the former champion takes on the new champion Trick Williams. If you go back to the Great American Bash this past Saturday, Trick Williams defeated Spike Ryan in that Falls Count Anywhere match, which kicked off that entire PLE in Atlanta, Georgia, with Trick becoming the new champion in the process, thus ending Spike Ryan's half-year reign as NXT champion, which lasted from NXT Deadline in late 25, November/December, all the way to recently on Saturday, July 11th, at the Great American Bash in Atlanta. The question is, will Spike Ryan regain the championship, Or will Trick Willie retain his newly won coveted gold? And this rematch was requested by the homie Brandon Cornwell, the homie behind the Spike Ryan character and persona. So yeah, that was the match card rundown, folks. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live and on the air right now, feel free to reply in the chat. And with that being said, let's kick off NXT right here and now. It is time to kick off NXT as we are in Orlando, Florida. And this is the NXT after the Great American Bash Atlanta. And we are on the road to the hottest premium live event of the summer, NXT Heatwave, which will take place towards the end of August on Saturday, August 29th. And here comes Izzy Dame, still the NXT Women's Champion. Izzy has held that belt since NXT Battleground in Tampa on Sunday, May 31st of this year. And she came out on top in her first title defense when she defeated the former champion in Lola at the Bash this past Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia, as she takes on a woman who also competed at the same event, Wren Sinclair, who was in a championship match in her own right, that being the NXT Women's North American champion in Fallon Henley of Fatal Influence from Friday Night SmackDown. So Izzy has made her entrance, and here comes the woman that she's about to face right now. Wren Sinclair is here. And like I said earlier, Wren Sinclair competed at the Great American Bash and faced Fallon Henley for the NXT Women's North American Championship at the Great American Bash in Atlanta, but did not come out the victor and did not come out as the new champion. That match was Wren Sinclair's second match at that championship. The first one, Battleground in Tampa, and recently at the Bash in Atlanta. And here we go. Izzy Dame, Wren Sinclair, women's division action to kick off NXT this week. The bell has been rung, and here we go.
Trying to escape desperately, flailing, fighting with everything she has in the elbow freezer. Locking up with the collar and elbow. So much force there. What a counter! Ooh. Scoop slam from behind with inverted scoop slam. And she reversed it. Oh, shot right to the kidney. Sinclair gets countered.
Body slam. Swift kick finds its mark.
Just like that, Wren finds a counter. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. That was going for the pin early. She gets a quick kick out there. I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Whoa, what a chop right there. Foregoing any finesse now. Instead, choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, baby. That was the kill shot.
Taken down with a body slam. A consistent attack being mounted on Sinclair.
Sinclair's gonna find a way to defend herself.
Blast off!
Oh, and nobody's there. Connects with...
Cover here. Is it enough? She was close to the end there.
No, how was it at the end? Right there.
Nowhere to go. They're caught. Up high. She's got her pin. This might be the end.
And Izzy Dame with the win over Wren Sinclair.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
In women's division action to kick off NXT. And here are the replays of what went down in this opening contest. And as like I said earlier in the intro, that we are off the heels of the Great American Bash Atlanta, and we are on the road to Heatwave.
Wren Sinclair with a bitter defeat tonight.
The aggression, the edge. Izzy Dame was taking no prisoners tonight.
And despite the opening match being lackluster, but a win is a win for Izzy Dame. It is time for some more action here on NXT, and here comes the brand new NXT North American Champion. If you watched the main event of the NXT Great American Bash Premium Live event, which took place in Atlanta, Georgia this past Saturday. If you saw the whole event, like the whole stream, which is up on YouTube right now, Charlie Dempsey defeated the now former champion and Tony D'Angelo in a ladder match to become the new NXT North American Champion. Charlie Dempsey is ready to go as he takes on a fellow Englishman, the longest and reigning UK champion in history before it was surpassed by Gunther. Here comes the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, who is also one half of No Catch Republic, alongside Tyler Bate, another Englishman.
Now he's out here to remind people.
This will be a battle of two Brits, a battle of two Englishmen. This will be some straight up old school, technical, no nonsense, hard hitting, and in your face, smash mouth style wrestling. And that's what exactly is what is going to happen right here in this matchup here on NXT between Charlie Dempsey and Pete Dunne. And here we go. Charlie Dempsey, Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. The bell has been rung, and here we go.
An absolute master of catch-style wrestling, Pete Dunne is as ruthless of an opponent as you'll ever meet in the WWE. The Bruiserweight is a true student who's got the shoulders down.
Small white face with sunglasses, 100 points, raising hands, medium skin tone.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, what a quick answer. Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex. Talk about stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Taking control with the real waist lock. Going around with the kid lock. Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Need to hear that.
Turning things around and locking on the armbar. And smoothly transitioning into the hammerlock. Makes the move to get out of the compromised position.
Trying to end this match here and now. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's really not making this easy. A tough spot to be here for Dunne. Submission homecoming.
Trying to pry his way out of the submission. And a right hand. He's out.
I'm definitely looking forward to taking my NXT championship back.
Dempsey has the leg hook into a regal plex. Wait. Raising the arm before one. Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
I know you are.
Nice monkey flip. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Pete Dunne just a step too slow. And gets tossed back into the mat. Going up to the turnbuckle here. Flying.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming. Set for a ride with the monkey flip.
Trying armbar. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. Dunne turns that around.
X-Plus. Pete Dunne's got bad intentions in mind.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Oh, he saw it coming. Arm wringer applied. Arm wringer finger snap.
No, 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 no. Oh, my goodness. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
A demonstration of brutality from the Bruiserweight. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
It's locked in, the cross.
A lot of damage being done with this hold, but Pete Dunne's able to minimize it here.
Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
He's headed to the top now.
From above. From the top.
Crash and burn.
Oh, man, that was a sickening thud.
For Nelson.
Dragon suplex. Dempsey put a stamp on this one.
And he tosses it back in there.
Charlie Dempsey with the win over the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne here on NXT.
Pete Dunne will need to find a way to deal with this loss.
And this is why I like Charlie Dempsey. Dempsey's not afraid to get in your face. Not afraid to throw down like he did tonight.
Charlie Dempsey with the win over Pete Dunne on NXT. Since winning the North American Championship in that ladder match against the now former champion, Tony D'Angelo. And here comes Hank and Tank for some tag team action against the team who are now the new NXT Tag Team Champions, DIY from SmackDown.
On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Hank Walker and Tank Ledger. Hank and Tank!
These two may be sharing a barely functioning brain cell, but Hank and Tank are always good for a fight.
I love these guys. Honk, honk!
But you three got a timeshare on that same brain cell, Cole?
These guys know how to get attention, that's for sure. They made arenas full of people start honking. They've got the crowd on their side. Now it's time to compete.
Hank and Tank are in the ring, have made their entrances, and here comes the team they'll be facing in this matchup from Friday Night SmackDown, and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, DIY, are here. Tommaso Ciampa on the left and Johnny Gargano on the right. The new NXT Tag Team Champions have arrived. This past Saturday in Atlanta at the Great American Bash, Ciampa and Gargano, DIY from Friday Night SmackDown, faced and defeated Hank and Tank to become the new NXT Tag Team Champions. The last time that Ciampa and Gargano held those tag team titles was back in November 2016 at TakeOver Toronto, when they defeated the Revival in that acclaimed 2 out of 3 Falls match until they lost them to the Authors of Pain in late January 2017 in TakeOver San Antonio as part of Royal Rumble weekend. And here we go, Hank and Tank, DIY from SmackDown. The bell has rung, and here we go.
All-time great teams about what worked and, more importantly, what works for them. And now, look at them. We're looking at a well-oiled machine, and there's no stopping that machine. The Belly Boys, Hulk, Hulk.
I believe they call themselves the Belly Bandits, but I get your point. Hank Walker and Tank Ledger, 2 young superstars with energy to spare and a style all their own.
But let's not forget, DIY is one of the best tag teams around. Sure, these two have their issues with each other. Tommaso Ciampa, a psychopath, and Johnny Gargano's obnoxious as hell. But what great team has it?
Yeah, Ciampa and Gargano have somehow found a way to get past those issues and function as a well-oiled machine. An obnoxious machine powered by a couple of jackasses, but a well-oiled machine nonetheless. Oh, and fights back.
Johnny regretted for that.
A reversal. He saw that coming. A leg sweep. Now he's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth. Boom. Lights out.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here. And Gargano is being aligned into position.
And that canceled out Ledger's offense.
They'll block the arm drag. They're going to roll right into a pinfall.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Oh, Ledger holding him at bay. Placing him in the corner.
Suplex. Executed that with perfection. These two really know how to operate. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
And a well-timed counter.
To belly throw. Yeah, man. That's just what makes them such an effective team.
I might have just shattered their face.
The head's starting to take their toll on him a little.
That's the kind of ability Ciampa is looking to show tonight. Yeah, man. That might have been enough to...
Great American Bash was nothing more than a fluke that never should have happened in the first place.
Put in the corner now.
There's the tag. Picks up their opponent. What's that? Oh, my God!
It's over. Johnny is done. This could do it.
Diving corkscrew elbow. And he makes the tag.
Watch out. Coming in hot. Slingshot.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Wicked clothesline.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
These have every right to snore as well.
What a shot. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Lift off.
Exactly right.
Huge miss right there. Just a battering strike.
Stiff clothesline shot. Bang! Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. Running power slam.
Right on the money.
Tank Ledger calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
He's got something coming. Crashing down.
Uh-oh.
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Ledger showing no mercy out here.
Rear super kick. Nasty. He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, and now it's about Johnny maintaining some of this pressure. Now Tank's got one thing in mind. tank.
Breaks up the pin attempt.
Saving their partner just in time there.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Into the pin. 2.
Hank and Tank with the win over DIY, the new NXT Tag Team Champions, and bouncing from their tag team title loss as well.
DIY just couldn't do it.
But setbacks
It's been a great show of action thus far here on NXT, and we are not even through yet, folks. We got some more NXT action on the way here in good old Orlando. It is time for some more women's action on NXT. We just had Izzy Dane and Wren Sinclair take off the kick off the show. Almost said take off, kick off the show. But it's now time for some NXT Women's Division action once more. Representing Friday Night SmackDown and Fatal Influence, the rock star Jacy Jayne has arrived in NXT as she takes on Lola Vice. And after this matchup, we have the NXT Championship rematch of former champion Spike Ryan and the new champion Trick Williams from Friday Night SmackDown, and the U.S. champion as well. Jacy Jayne has been with WWE for half a decade. At this point, 5 years. Debuted in NXT in 2021. Was a part of Toxic Attraction. Then became a singles competitor in 23. Then 1 year later formed Fatal Influence and became the NXT Women's Champion twice in 25. And here comes Lola Vice, Vice City. Lola Vice competed at the Great American Bash this past Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia, when she went up against the current NXT Women's Champion in Izzy Dane, 1-on-1, but did not come out the victor and did not regain her championship in the process.
Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's
Lola
attention.
Vice has made her entrance, and here we go. Women's division action here on NXT. Jacy Jayne of Fatal Influence and from SmackDown, and Lola Vice. The bell has been rung, and here we go.
Vice hit hard, man. She hits fast, and she'll make you regret it if you underestimate her. To try to play games with Lola, and she'll punish you for it.
Yeah, don't judge her by her size. Lola Vice is a serious competitor who can make a big impact between the ropes.
And then there's Jacy Jayne, a superstar who only looks out for number one. She knows this business isn't about friends. It's about stepping on anyone you need to on your way to the top.
Certainly a shrewd and a mean-spirited tactician. Sky high.
Oh, that was a severe miscalculation.
Reversal on Vice. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Textbook neck breaker.
She turns it around with the reversal. Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will most likely knock your block off.
And Jayne reverses it. Pinpoint swing of the leg.
Oh, wait a minute. They're going nowhere. Crucifix pinfall. Still way too fresh.
Haymaker after haymaker.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
You can just see their hands getting heavy after all this. Boom.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Fatigue more than setting in, but
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
oh, that was the deciding blow right there.
There it is. Reversal.
Full impact. Lola Vice turning up the intimidation factor.
And the hip attack finds the mark. And now here's the cover. Kick out at one.
She is fighting hard to stay in this match. Fighting hard to kick out each and every time.
Vice. Knee. Followed by the axe kick for the win. Vice is going to do it. Kick out. She still has life.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Oh, and we got company.
Oh, yeah. Who is it going to be, though, Cole? Who is it going to be?
Where are they? They never showed up.
What's that all about?
Uh-oh.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
And heavy hands to follow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that.
Good Lola drag up. Will Vice finish things now?
Goes for the pin. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Powering out of the pin. Was that merely instinct or something more?
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
And Jacy is taking on a lot of offense now.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now.
Down across the neck.
And right into the cover.
And she kicks out right away.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a one count at this point? Once again, look at our women's division putting the entire industry on notice. Look at them fall. Will Vice get back up?
Into the cover. Okay.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Mistake made by Jayne. Might have her shoulders down. Kicking out in time.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count. This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve.
Has Lola settled this?
Makes a cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
I can't believe she beat the count. I thought she was done.
Is there still enough enough left to try that maneuver again, or is her confidence shaken? And Jayne pushing through to maintain her offense.
You can tell Jayne is waning, but still might have enough to deliver one final blow.
Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Looking to get airborne here.
This could do it.
Look out!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Jacy chain connects with a boot. Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
What a blistering kick right there, dog.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
From above.
Up high.
Lola turns that around.
Oh, just powering away here.
Snapmare takedown and
Right to the spine.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. She throws her back in. Pin! This could be it! Jayne scores the victory.
And picks up the win over Lola Vice in women's division action.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that's not what's going to get you in the record books. All that's going to say is who won and who lost. Remember that.
Jacy Jayne, a fatal influence from SmackDown, and the Rockstar picks up the victory over Lola Vice in women's division action here on NXT.
And it's for the NXT Championship.
You've heard it from ring announcer Mike Rome. It is time for the rematch from the Great American Bash Atlanta. The NXT Championship is on the line. And here comes the former champion, Spike Ryan, is here. Spike Ryan has held that NXT Championship for half a year. He won the belt at NXT Deadline in late 25 November/December, and that's when Spike Ryan had a buzz cut. And fast forward to the very beginning of this brand new season of Universe Mode, Spike Ryan has short, slick back hair, and now this is a new and totally different Spike Ryan. New attire, new entrance gear, everything. And Spike Ryan is still a member of the Raw brand, as he faces the new NXT champion Trick Williams. Spike Ryan is ready to go, and here comes the new NXT champion Trick Williams, while still being the US champion over on SmackDown.
But he's not satisfied.
Trick Williams defeated Spike Ryan in that false count anywhere match at the very start of NXT's Great American Bash event this past Saturday on July 11th in Atlanta, Georgia. But the question is, will Trick Williams retain his newly won NXT championship, or will Spike Ryan regain the championship that he once held for half a year? One of those questions will be answered once it's over and done with. A lot is on the line. And that right there, folks, is all about the NXT Championship. It is time for the in-ring introductions.
The challenger from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 217 pounds, Spike Ryan. And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, the NXT champion and the WWE United States champion, Trick Williams.
The energy in this
The
arena.
belt has been held high by the referee. In the main event, the rematch is underway. The former NXT champion, Spike Ryan, the new champion, Trick Williams. The bell has been rung, and here we go. And a close line right out of the gate by Trick Williams, and enjoy the action.
Disciple tells the whole world that you are here to stay and are going to leave your mark on the future of wrestling.
Williams had that well scouted. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Connects. Saw it coming. Hoisted up high here. Powerbomb.
Getting laid out has to have the challenge. Something has to change here.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
No thumbs up, I put it together myself.
To the spine right there.
When it comes to singles competition, Trick Williams has proven himself to be quite the hurdle to jump for.
Taking off.
And completely missed the mark.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
There's no questioning the champion's bitterness after all of those stomps.
Both wrists captured. And
Good night. What a knee. Oh! And he fends off the attack.
both arms hooked.
Pedigree.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Climbing to the top rope here.
Stalking from above.
Take off. Oof, no way home.
Ooh. Ooh. Well measured there.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
And that'll show people what Williams is made of.
Step ahead there. Clothesline.
Now a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Sinclair takes him down.
Williams, avoid the offense.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all. Williams is in a jam here.
Oh, stop. The champ is in a world of trouble right now.
The champ isn't going down easy.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now. Jaw-shattering boot.
Wants to finish this.
From the Kinshasa. And Trick's having time to end this. Stop.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
We got a new champion. Unbelievable.
You've heard it from Michael Cole. We got a new champion.
And the new NXT champion, Spike Ryan.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
It just goes to show you anything can happen in WWE.
Spike Ryan is once again the NXT championship. A new look, a new attire, longer hair, and most of all, new champion. Spike Ryan is now a two-time NXT champion. What a way to cap off the main event of the post-Great American Bash edition of NXT, as we are on the road to NXT Heatwave, streaming live on YouTube in real time on Saturday, August 29th. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed all the action you've seen from start to finish, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. I will see all of you for Friday for SmackDown, as we are drawing closer and closer to the biggest premium two-night event of the summer, that being SummerSlam New Jersey on August the 1st on Saturday, and on Sunday August the 2nd on YouTube, streaming live in real time IRL. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, and until then, signing out.